Hi. It is so great to welcome students and employees back to IUP for the fall. So welcome. Move-in and Welcome Week activities are going great, and I'm enjoying all the activity on campus. Many thanks to all of our Welcome Week staff, including our student leaders, who are doing a great job to help our new students become acclimated to the university. It's good to have you back. If you're coming to campus later this week, welcome. I hope your move-in goes smoothly. I know that everyone wishes that COVID-19 could be in the rearview mirror, but unfortunately, it's just not so. While we all desperately want the pandemic to be over, it is still a concern for our world, our nation, our state, and our community. As you know from Monday's message, we are requiring all individuals, regardless of vaccination status, to wear a face covering or mask while indoors. I know this change was a quick one, but unfortunately, the virus changes course so quickly, our decisions have to be made rapidly. Thank you in advance for following this masking policy. It's about keeping our community safe and well to the fullest extent possible and keeping us here on campus together. We heard students and faculty tell us that they want face-to-face instruction, and masking will help us to keep that in place. If you have a health concern that prevents you from being able to wear a face covering or mask, please make sure to talk with IUP Health Services or the Department for Disability Access and Advising, D2A2. We are not requiring social distancing, but it's always good to be cautious when you are with others. And of course, wash your hands. If your health professional agrees that you should be vaccinated against COVID-19, you can get your vaccine on campus at the IUP Health Service free of charge. You'll just need to contact the center to make an appointment, but it's quick and easy. More information about vaccinations is on the COVID-19 webpage. Recently, I joined the Chancellor, the State System of Higher Education Board of Governors leadership, presidents of all the state system universities, and union leaders in endorsing the recommendation to be vaccinated. We want everyone to be safe and well and protected from this potentially deadly virus. Thank you to students who returned our voluntary survey about COVID-19 vaccination status earlier this month. We had a remarkable 32% return rate for the survey. That's really high statistically speaking, and it showed that nearly 78% of students who responded reported they were fully vaccinated. This doesn't mitigate recommendations from the CDC that all individuals, regardless of vaccination status, should wear masks. But it does tell me that our students are responsible and thinking about protecting their own health and the health of their families, friends, and community. Thank you. Free COVID-19 testing for students will resume at the IUP Health Service on Monday. While everyone has worked hard to move us through this pandemic and keep us well, I want to especially thank our facilities folks for all their ongoing hard work to sanitize and clean our buildings and keep our air quality as clean and safe as possible. If you've seen people with what looks like Ghostbusters backpacks in buildings, you're not dreaming. We continue to use foggers, both handheld and larger, to keep our spaces as clean as possible. It's one of many initiatives to keep us safe, like UV lights and high-quality filters in our buildings. You'll also see 400 touchless hand sanitization stations in numerous locations in every building, 90 touchless temperature kiosks in all academic buildings, 75 touchless water fill stations in buildings throughout campus, and more coming throughout the fall semester, and disposable face mask dispensers installed in buildings throughout campus. We continue to follow best practices and prioritize purchase and use of equipment that keeps our campus clean and safe. On Friday at 9 a.m., we'll hold our annual opening of the academic year event in Fisher Auditorium. You can come to the program in person or live stream it from your computer or phone. It's a great time to reconnect safely with your coworkers and friends. The program is followed by a picnic in the Oak Grove open to all. The cost is $9 per person. I also urge all members of the IUP community to be part of an event on Thursday, September 2nd at 11:30 a.m. in Gorell Recital Hall, located on the second floor of Sutton Hall. It's called Many Voices, One Future, The Road Ahead for IUP. And this is the next phase of implementation of IUP's 2020-2025 strategic plan, launched in December of 2020. You'll hear updates on the plan and key related initiatives from me and from university leadership. But more importantly, you'll have an opportunity to provide your comments and ideas. We need everyone working together to help to shape the future projects and plans to ensure IUP's long-term success. The program will be live, but also will be live streamed. This session will be followed by interactive sessions and focus groups open to students, faculty, staff, and managers from 1 to 4 p.m. in the Oak Grove, Sutton Hall, and Jane Leonard Hall, the former Humanities Building. More information will be announced closer to the date. Also, please mark your calendars for our annual 9/11 Remembrance ceremony in the Oak Grove on Friday, September 10 at 11:30 a.m. IUP is very fortunate to host a relic from the World Trade Center, and this event has become an important tradition for the university. I hope you can join me for the program. We will continue to provide updates to you on a regular basis. I know that we're all a little uncertain as we begin the new semester, but I am certain by working together, we can move forward and have a safe, healthy, and successful semester and year. Go Hawks! Oh yeah, and wash your hands.